Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Seattle Mariners looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Got it.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone is just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and stays alive. And he deals. In the air, right field. Robles under it. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park. And today's starter, Tanner Houck. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Next offering down in the dirt. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Randy Arozarena now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering misses, and 1-1. And a pitch.
Ball, that counts right.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-2. Polanco on at first, nobody out. And another ball. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Ball four. Make your base.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That one missed.
Damn.
That's a little bit low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, a second, might be two. Over to Smith, and that is a big first out. And here is Luke Raley. Golden opportunity right here. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Swung on, belted. O'Neill raging back towards the wall. And it's off the wall. One runs in. The second run scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
One down. In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Haniger. And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the alley. He's got it. Runner tags for third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here on opening day. That one almost got him. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Now all even up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Good job to fight that one off. 3-2 on the way. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Up the middle, Valdez. They take the force out. That's out number 3. 3 runs for him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. That's a strikeout.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And strike 2.
Ooh, Bayo. Get over to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Down and order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Dylan Moore. Hout back to work. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Moore measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Over to Smith and quickly one away in the 2nd. J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. This one in the air right field. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the Seattle order. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first. Got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Manuel Valdez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Oh, 2 now. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And that one is going to go. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch at that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Ceddanne Rafaela in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fought off foul. Just missing there. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
On the ground, Polanco gets it to first, and that'll do it. Boston getting closer thanks to the homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff.
2-1.
Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Out to short, Hamilton. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Inside corner for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Raley in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That one down the line, and foul ball. 2 outs. Foul ball. And another ball.
2-2 now.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be David Hamilton. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting it.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And a foul ball. One run across to the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And a pitch. Foul ball still 0-2. The Mariners leading by a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. The high heat, too much on that one.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pulling high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball becomes such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back in Seattle, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mitch Haniger. That one missing inside. And a foul ball. And there's a ball. That
Ball
one
three.
misses. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Picture base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Walked his first time. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Haniger round second on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
Waste no time there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Lucas Sims getting loose out there. Got him! Huge strikeout there. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Dylan Moore. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Nope.
And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two balls.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 on, 1 out. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Next offering is downstairs. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they tack on 3. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Base is empty, 1 away. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Ball 1 there.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
The other way, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Nice job of driving that.
New pitcher now, Lucas Sims.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. That one kicks away from the catcher.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Crawford up to third on the wild pitch.
One ball, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt, nice job behind the plate. Missed inside with the curve. The 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Runner at third, 2 away. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Down the line. O'Neill getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3-run shot for Seattle. It's now 6-2. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Wilyer Abreu. That one's in there. Strike one. Abreu, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's the second baseman, Edmanuel Valdez. And that one clips the corner.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. In the air to left, down the line. Arozarena sizes this one up, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Sims back to work. That's down and in. The Mariners knew what they had, signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Swings through that one for strike one. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. O'Neill makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Bounce to third. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Victor Robles.
Nope, that's a ball.
Outside low, 1-0. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one gets past the catcher. Play it third, in there. And it's second and third, 1 away. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And that's outside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at-bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That's in there. And now 3-1. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground right side, Valdez tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for Boston, Dominic Smith. That clips a corner. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And a swing and a miss. You got it.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boom. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. The pitch. On the line, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco.
Oh, that
First
pitch
pitch
out.
misses. And that one clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Crawford aboard here at first with nobody out. On a bounce right side, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. No outs, runners at first and second. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. Makes the grab, one down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, one out. Grounder might be two. Off balance feet, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3.
Ball one, no
In the
strike.
dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball one. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Corners are occupied with two down. And another ball. And that one is inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Duran makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Devers now. There's the strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Righty delivers. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high Ortiz for strike 3. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boo. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes. Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Got him for strike 3.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Way out front for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Crawford sends it across to first. Red Sox go 1. Now on the bump, Josh Winkowski.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Activity in the bullpen. Luis Garcia appears to be getting loose. Number 63 warming up as well. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. First pitch just misses. That's down and in. A slider missed. 2-0. A little bit low. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
1 gone, runner at first. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Swings through that one. Raleigh leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. And there's a strike on the outside corner. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's downstairs and outside. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and now Wilyer Abreu. Up the middle, Crawford. Slings to first, 1 up, 1 down. And Manuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox. Fastball for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Rafaela in the box again. Takes a strike. Swings through that.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, number 63, on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Now, Jorge Polanco. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. On to Smith. Two.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman. And a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luis Garcia, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Struck him out looking. Back in Seattle, and now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Left-hand batter waits.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Duran stands in now and watches strike 1. Right side, hard hit. Polanco tosses to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Bounce to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
This could end it. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. And Devers hits that one. Base hit. Hamilton around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 7-3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of playing all the way.
So 2 down. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. This one chopped up the middle. And that one handled on the first. Ball game. And the Mariners take the series opener here at home.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game with jam here or jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score. First was the victorious Seattle Mariners. 7 runs, 11 hits. No